Krabby Patties. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today I am feeling all comfy cozy in my grandma sweater. It also happens to match all the little dots on my face, which is fun. And I did just wake up from a nap not too long ago, so I figured right now would be a just perfect time to go ahead and jump on into an unboxing for the day, which the box I have here in front of me looks like it's been through some stuff. It's just ever so slightly pre-opened for me, but that's okay. Anyway, today's box is going to be the Boxycharm for the month of February. I am very excited to go ahead and get on into here. I'm also going to be doing a try on of everything inside of this box. That's why my face is completely clear of everything besides face friends. Let's go ahead and hop on into this box. It is one of my favorite monthly subscriptions. For those of you who do not know, Boxycharm is a $21 subscription that comes with 4 or 5, you'd think I'd know that by now, full-size makeup and beauty items. The price of this box is $21 a month plus tax. Oh, even this is ripped. What happened to you, box? And then here we have our box of goodies wrapped up in a bit of foam. Oh, that made a thud. Why did it have to drop underneath me? Oh, okay. All right, so the very first item we have here is something I'm very, very excited about because I've heard just the masses rave about this mascara, and yet I've never tried it. So we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara here, which is quite hefty, as you could tell from the thud. It has like a nice kind of metallic packaging to it, and it's a very pretty color. What's interesting is I sometimes find it strange that this stuff doesn't come in their outer packaging. Maybe it's just easier for them to fit it in the box without its packaging on it. I don't know, but I am very excited to try this mascara. It has been a favorite of many beauty influencers for a long time. It has a nice little fluffy wand, which is actually my favorite type of wand, but it does kind of like sink in the middle a little bit. I was just gonna say it smells like mascara, but there is kind of a little extra scent to it. All right, so one item down and I'm already very excited to try it out. Next up here, we have something from Trestique, and these all come looking like they're missing their lid, but they're not. Give me about a day and a half though. I can't really seem to keep track of lids very well. But this particular Trestique item says it has a primer inside, which might be kind of interesting. Oh, well that's a different shape. Oh. All right, so I pulled its little bottom there and this tiny cute little guy popped out, so I'm assuming that this is the primer, and then we have the actual lip product itself, which comes in a super like different shape. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I was expecting more of like a crayon type look. The shade itself seems nice, kind of like a red berry, not super pigmented, a little bit on the sheer kind of glossy side. And then the primer is pretty much clear. It's almost kind of mattifying the spot where I put it, and it doesn't really smell like anything. Ooh, that's fancy. It's got like a magnetic little guy to it. Nice. Oh, and this is in the shade English Rose. Okie dokie. Next up here, we have something from the brand Pharmacy, and this is the Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser that washes away surface oil impurities, pollution, residue, and makeup while nourishing your skin with honey and hyaluronic acid. It says, sow the seed, which I guess means directions. It says apply to wet skin and massage on face in a circular motion. Rinse with warm water, use morning and night. Okay, so this just seems like a nice little facial cleanser. It says that this is 100 mils or 3.4 fluid ounces. I'm just wondering if this is actually like the full size. I'll have to check into that. Alrighty, moving right along, we have, oh, okay. This I'm very excited about. This is the No Problem Primer from Touch in Soul, and I got a sample of this a while ago and I really like how it felt on my skin. I felt like it made my pores like kind of disappear and blend away. But the sample that I received was pretty small, so I really didn't get to test it like too much. So this one I'm very excited to test out. I really like the packaging on this. I like how No Problem is written on there and like this kind of frosted glass. I also really like that it has a pump to it. So yeah, I'll definitely be trying this out again today. I'm very excited to give it another go. What's that? Oh, okay, I bet that goes on top of there. Oh, okay, so the very last thing here in the box is from Pretty Vulgar, and I've received a couple of things from them in the past in subscription boxes, but this one is Shimmering Swan Glimmers of BS. What? Glimmers of BS. I don't 100% know what I mean by that, but this is a highlighter and it comes in their standard, like very pretty frame looking packaging. Ooh, that's very pretty. And that is what it looks like on the inside. Very, very pale, just like the tiniest bit of like peach or pink in it. Pretty soft to the touch. All right, so there it is on the back of my hand. It's not like the craziest, most illuminated glow ever, but you can definitely see it. But it does look pretty cute. All right, so that's everything that came in my box for the month of February. I think the things that I'm most excited for are the No Problem Primer. I have a really hard time saying it any way else besides that. And the very heavy Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. These two things I'm very, very excited for. And the other things I think I'm going to enjoy, or at least I hope I do, but we shall see. Just throw the card, don't even need it. All right, real quick, I'm gonna read you guys the prices of these items and then I'll do a little math and add up how much this box is worth. All right, so the Too Faced mascara is $24, which is a little bit pricey for mascara. Then we have the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan highlighter, which is $32. My nails are already chipping. It's been 15 minutes. That's also a little bit pricey. I wish the packaging was a bit more like hefty and quality feeling for something that price. Like this Too Faced mascara, this is a weapon. This is heavy, but this is definitely like a light plastic. Then we have the Touch in Soul No Problem Primer, which is $18. The Pharmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser is $22. And then the Trusty Prime and Glaze Lip Crayon is $25. I'm pretty sure I say crown differently every time I say it. Oh boy. I do not currently know the location of the ice cream calculator. My phone is dead. So this is a problem. Aha! After much searching, I found it. All right, so the total retail value of my box is $121, which is a like full $100 more than I originally paid for the box, so I think that is pretty good. And I'm also pretty happy with the items that came inside of my box, but I would love to know what you guys thought about your box this month. You can leave all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into trying all this stuff on my face. One of these days when my eyes don't actively try to like pop out of my head, I will get contacts to make this a lot easier. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get blind. I have already gone ahead and moisturized my face and put on some serums and some eye creams and things like that. I guess I should have waited because I was doing a try on portion, but my skin was like begging for moisture, so I went ahead and put on those things. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is the No Problem Primer from Touch in Soul. I have tried this before and I did like it. It leaves your skin very, very smooth. I'm just really desperately trying to remember if it helped my foundation stay on at all or if I noticed it like making it peel off or anything, but I can't recall. So I'll go ahead and do another little test today. I might have just put on way too much. Oh, Krabby Patties. I forgot to go wet my sponge, so I'm gonna go do that real fast and then I'll be right back. All right, we are back and I'm just gonna use my regular old foundation that I use literally every single day. The cap almost fell off, which is a mixture of these two Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeups. I have one that is 1W1 Bone and 1-in-1 Ivory Nude. I kind of mix them together. I am currently dangerously low on foundation, so I've been using this incredibly dirty brush here to just scrape it out of the bottom. I am fairly certain there's a makeup tool that is exactly meant for this. I just don't have it, but I still absolutely refuse to not use like every last drop inside of these bottles. Alright guys, so I went ahead and bronzed up quickly, did my eyebrows, blush, all that good jazz. Because I do literally the same thing every day of my life and I figured you didn't need to have to see that. I don't like my head getting damp. So I'm just gonna quickly throw on my Axl Rose headband here and get all these hairs out of the way. There we go. These into the back here. Now I'm prepared for the spray. That's probably an excessive amount. Alrighty, and while my face is still a little bit damp, I'm gonna go ahead and try on this highlighter here. I'm gonna move quickly so that my face doesn't dry. This is a bit of a powdery highlight. There's quite a bit of like dust kicking up when I do that. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. It's definitely showing up on the skin. Maybe a little bit more than I was expecting. It does have a glow to it. It just maybe has a little bit too much chalkiness for me. All right, now that this side over here is just slightly dry, dryer. Let's see how it turns out on not so damp skin. Okay, yeah, it's definitely still showing up, but still just a little bit chalky. All right, now for eyeshadow, I'm gonna do literally the same thing I pretty much do every day of my life, which is take one lighter brown shade and one darker brown shade and put them on my eyes. I'm using the Soft Glam palette. I'm so very close to being done with these two shadows. I don't know if I've ever actually fully used an eyeshadow before, so I'm pretty excited about that. But then I guess I'm gonna have to completely change what I do every morning of my life. Oh, we got lighter brown, and then I take my finger with darker brown and put it on my lid, and then I'm done. Okay, just real quick, I very much apologize for how terrible my eyeshadow is gonna look in this next clip. I promise it typically looks better than this on a regular day, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I've just been wearing this awful eyeshadow every single day because I don't know what it looks like without my glasses on. Oh boy. All right, now that that is very poorly and patchily blended out, I'm gonna try some of this I'm gonna go ahead and try some of this Too Faced mascara. This is probably the thing I'm most excited about in the entire box, so I hope it performs well. So far I'm liking it. It's reminding me a bit of the Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome, which is my personal favorite. I seem to be making quite a mess on my eyelid here. There's a lot of little black specks, but you can definitely tell a difference, I think, between my lashes here. These are much more like lengthened and a little bit more volumized. All right, so I got you guys real close up so you can see my terrible eyeshadow job and also the mascara. But I actually really like this so far. I feel like my eyelashes are nicely separated and lengthened. There's a good amount of volume to them. So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. All right, and last but not least, we have the Trace lip product here. I am going to try the little primer on this side, which is just so cute. And then here is the very oddly shaped other end. It does glide on pretty smoothly over that primer. However, I feel like it's making it a little bit on the matte side. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that gloss back with some of this just random clear lip gloss. Alright guys, so there's everything in my box that I could try on. I feel like my foundation went over the primer pretty nicely, so I'm happy with that. I really like the mascara, and I think that might be my favorite thing out of the box this month. I like the lip product. I just think it's interesting that it's supposed to be kind of like a lip glaze, but the primer itself kind of tones that down. But I do feel like this could be something I could like pop on my lips really quickly if I'm going for more of a like sheer pinky look. The highlight, I definitely think you can see the glow. I'm just wondering if it's the kind of glow that I would personally like. It's a little bit too frosty. That was the word I was trying to think of. Not icy, but frosty. It's a little bit on the frosty side for me and a little less warm than I would typically go, but it shows up on the skin. What else did we do? I don't remember. And I guess that's everything. So yeah, just let me know what you guys thought about this box down below in the comments. What do you think about how it looks on my face? You can leave me any and all thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. I do love reading your all's comments. I said that word many times just then. But that is everything I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a wonderful, lovely, fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!